Hello humans, Allison and Tony here, your HR partners. Today we are bringing to you a question that we got through our hotline. Do I need an open door policy?
Open door? We're in New England.
Kind of cold outside, I probably want to keep it closed.
My mom tells me to close the door.
Yeah.
Who's paying for the heat, she says.
I do think we need one though.
We do. Open door policy is important. So
What is it?
what is it? So an open door policy is a policy that outlines that if employees have concerns or issues, that their only course of action doesn't need to be their direct manager. It opens up the lines of communication for all levels of management, and then even those senior level C-suite managers or more senior level managers to know if I'm an employee and I have a concern or issue, I can bring that to somebody and they will help me with my issue. And I don't necessarily need to go directly to my manager, who is my direct supervisor. It helps open the lines of communication, and it does a lot of other really great things.
I think it's also important too, like most policies, you want to make sure it's in writing. It's great to say these things, nice things are said, important things are written down. So make sure you are including it in your handbook and a policy. Make sure it's something that you're sharing with your staff. A lot of times during orientation or onboarding, we're putting a lot and giving a lot of information to our new hires. This is one of those policies that we would pull out and remind our staff of on an annual basis. It's important that they understand the process and understand that the opportunities there should some need arise. You know, you never know when they're going to come up, but an employee that's been there for 10 years or an employee that's been there for 2 years, you want to make sure they know that this open door policy does exist and it's something that your business takes seriously. It's also something that can really help you should you ever find yourself in a position where you have, unfortunately, harassment or something else going on. It openly communicates to all of your staff that, number one, those things aren't tolerated, but if they are experiencing it, they can feel comfortable going to somebody else.
Yeah, absolutely. You're 100% correct. It reduces the liability of that issue where if I'm an employee and the complaint is only eligible to go to my manager, well, if they're the person I have concerns with, it could open up liability issues where if I can take that concern to any level of management, that's really important, as well as making sure you train your managers on how to handle those kind of conversations so that they realize when something comes to them, take it seriously, communicate with the employee, document it. We love talking about documentation. Document it, tell them that you'll follow up, and then take it to the next person that needs to know. Generally an HR person, an owner, whoever else in the line of communication needs to be made aware. I think it creates better community engagement, and I think it really affects, the culture.
Yeah, it's definitely part of your culture that you want to make sure that you have in order to breed that feeling of openness, honestness, and comfortability. It really is something that should be ingrained with your culture.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
So I say yes on the open door policy.
Yes, we are keeping the doors closed, but we are having an open door policy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel so your friends can be as smart as you are.